Have you ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer while most people struggle to make ends meet? It's not just about how much money they make, it's about how they spend it. There's a clear difference in how wealthy people allocate their resources compared to the average person, and understanding these differences can be life-changing. Let's break it down. Where does their money go? What habits set them apart? And more importantly, how can you start thinking and spending like the wealthy, even if you're not rich yet? The spending habits of the wealthy: 1. Investing over consuming. The rich view money as a tool for growth, while the average person often sees it as a means of survival or pleasure. A wealthy individual is more likely to invest their money rather than spend it on liabilities. They buy stocks, real estate, and businesses, assets that generate income over time. These investments work for them, creating more wealth with little effort. Contrast this with someone living paycheck to paycheck. Instead of investing, they spend most of their income on depreciating assets like expensive cars, gadgets, and clothes. These things may bring short-term happiness but don't contribute to long-term financial security. 2. Buying experiences over material goods. When rich people spend on luxury, it's often for experiences rather than material possessions. They travel, attend exclusive events, and network with other high achievers. These experiences expand their worldview, introduce them to new opportunities, and help them build valuable relationships. On the other hand, the average consumer is often drawn to material possessions: new phones, designer clothes, or fancy cars, sometimes even going into debt to afford them. These items provide momentary pleasure but rarely contribute to long-term happiness or success. 3. Prioritizing education and self-improvement. One of the biggest differences between the wealthy and everyone else is their commitment to lifelong learning. Rich people invest heavily in education, not necessarily traditional college degrees, but in skills, knowledge, and personal growth. They take courses, attend seminars, hire mentors, and read constantly. They know that the best investment they can make is in themselves. Most people stop learning after formal education. They don't prioritize gaining new skills or financial knowledge, which limits their earning potential and growth opportunities. 4. Using debt strategically. Debt can be a tool or a trap, depending on how it's used. The wealthy understand this better than anyone. They take on debt to acquire income-generating assets. A rich person might use a loan to buy a rental property or finance a business venture. These investments eventually pay for themselves and generate profit. The average person, however, often takes on debt for things that lose value: credit card spending, car loans, and unnecessary purchases. This type of debt creates a financial burden instead of a financial advantage. 5. Paying themselves first. Wealthy people prioritize saving and investing before spending on luxuries. They allocate a percentage of their income to investments and savings before even considering discretionary spending. The average person does the opposite. They pay their bills, buy what they want, and then save whatever is left, if anything. This habit keeps them in a cycle of financial instability. How you should spend your money. Now that we've seen how rich people allocate their money, let's discuss how you can apply these principles in your own life. 1. Shift from spending to investing. Instead of spending money on things that lose value, start putting it into assets that grow over time. Even small investments can add up. Buy stocks or index funds with a portion of your income. Consider real estate, even if it's just a small rental property. Start a side hustle or business that can generate passive income. The goal is to make your money work for you rather than just working for your money. 2. Spend on experiences that add value. Instead of mindlessly buying things, start prioritizing experiences that contribute to your growth and well-being. Travel, but do it with purpose. Explore places that expand your perspective. Invest in networking. Attend conferences and events where you can meet like-minded people. Take courses or coaching programs that can enhance your skills and opportunities. These experiences provide long-term benefits rather than temporary pleasure. 3. Educate yourself about money. If you want to build wealth, you need to understand money. Start learning about personal finance, investing, and wealth-building strategies. Read books by financial experts like Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, or Tony Robbins. Take online courses on money management and investing. Follow successful investors and entrepreneurs to learn from their insights. The more you know, the better financial decisions you'll make. Would you have more savings and investments? Could you have a side business generating income? Would you be closer to financial freedom? The choice is yours. The habits you build today determine the wealth you create tomorrow. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you use what you have. The rich understand this secret, and now, so do you. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge?